Yes, so guys, it is Wild here, and I hope you're having a great day. Now, we've already done smokes and flashes for Overpass, so today we're going over every single must-know molly and nade. If you find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like on it and sub with notices on, so you never miss a video. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. So starting off on T side, if you want to molly sandbags from back alley, stand at this B sign, and then turn and line your crosser up exactly as I have. Then guys, all you want to do is hold the molly down, run forward, and jump, but left and right click throw. As soon as the shadow disappears on the floor, as you can see, sandbag will be mollied off, meaning that the CTs can't push it. But before we get onto any more mollies, I need to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is
Skins Monkey, the safe, automated, easy to use CS2 trading site that gives you an insane 35% deposit bonus for every cash deposit when using code WILD. Also, by using the code, you can claim up to a $5 free bonus on your first $100 trade. No deposit needed. It's definitely worth trading at least $100 on that first trade, just to make sure you're making the most of it. And don't worry, there are a ton of deposit methods, so it's super easy to load up. All you need to do is click the top link in the description, sign into the site with your Steam, and using the filters, you can find some skins that are just right for you and trade away any of your old skins that you're bored of. And in case you have any issues, they also offer 24/7 live chat support. So what are you waiting for? If you want to grab yourself some fresh new skins for 2025 from their crazy amount of skins up for grabs, make sure to go and check them out. But yeah, let's get back to the video.
Then guys, if you want to molly off barrels from the back of monster, get yourself into this corner, then turn around and aim at the top of the green monster's left eye, and then just run forward and do a jump throw. Now you can also molly barrels from water by wedging yourself into this corner and then aiming at this part of the wall. Then all you're going to do is a jump throw and the molly will land perfectly. Now if you want to molly B-site, you can get up onto these panels of wood and get in this corner and then just turn around and aim at the pillar here and just do a left click throw. This could also be used as a CT, but if you're worried that CTs are hiding there, this is also handy for Ts. Another handy molly for Ts is mollying the ramp on B-site. So if you line up with this part of the wall, then aim up here in this gap and just do a left click throw. As you can see, the molly will fly over, land here, cook in any CT holding. Now for some mid mollies. If you want to molly dumpster, line yourself up with this part of the wall, then turn around and aim exactly where I am. Then all you're going to do is hold your molly down, run forward and do a jump throw at the top of the stairs. And as you can see, once you get the timing down, this molly will land perfectly. You can also molly back truck from just outside toilets by lining up here, aiming at this part of the wall, and then doing a jump throw. Then guys, if you want to molly the boxes on site, in case a CT's hiding behind them, line up with the left side of this door in toilets, and then aim at this part of the wall. All you need to do again is a jump throw, and the molly will land perfectly. Now if you need truck or close corner mollied, and you've got a teammate long, all they're going to need to do is line up in the middle of this pillar, then turn around, and aim at the top of this. Then just do a regular left click throw, and as you can see, truck and close right are mollied off perfectly. But yeah guys, now for some CT mollies. If you're worried Ts are going to be planting on B, line up at this part of the floor, and then aim at this part of the broken wall, and just do a left click throw. As you can see, this will bounce off pillar, mollying off site perfectly. If you want to molly off tunnel to stop a B rush, you can line up with this part of the door frame, and then turn and aim at this window, and just do a left click throw. Obviously, if you can do this as quickly as possible, that always helps. Or if you need an A player to do this, all they need to do is get on top of this and line up with this part of the wall, then turn right and aim at this gap. Then they can literally just run forward, and as long as they let go in time, the molly will fly down here, mollying off tunnel perfectly. But if you want to completely slow down a monster push, if you're lined up here and aiming at this part of the wall, you can actually hold down your molly, and if you jump through at this specific time, as you can see, the molly will fly over and explode to land here just at the entrance of monster, dealing a ton of damage to Ts who are pushing. Now if you want to molly off T stairs from mid, get yourself into this corner and then aim at this part of the wall. Then you can literally just run forward, and when you reach here, do a jump throw, and as you can see, T stairs will be mollied. But yeah guys, now for some handy nades, back over onto T side. If you line up with this bit of graffiti, and then turn around and aim at this part of the wall, and then just run forward and do a jump throw, anyone boosting will get absolutely chunked by this grenade. Or if you want to damage anyone playing barrels, jump up here and get into this corner again, and then aim exactly where I am, and just run forward and do a left click throw. But then on the other hand guys, for the CTs, similar to the molly, if you're worried that anyone could be planting, line yourself up at this part of the floor, then aim at this part of the wall, and just do a left click throw. If the Ts are rushing to water, you can line yourself up with this corner of the wall, aim at this part of the floor, and do a left click jump throw. This should absolutely chunk them. just like with the mollies, you can also do this from the other site. So get on top of this and line up with this part of the wall. And then yeah, you're just going to aim at this gap, run forward, and just like last time, as long as you let go just before you fall, the nade will fly down here, dealing a ton of damage to the tees. Now if you're worried that anyone's hiding in this cubby, you can get into this corner, turn around, and aim here, and just do a left click throw. As you can see, it will bounce off here, landing directly in cubby, dealing a load of damage to any T player hiding. Now for the final nade, if you want to nade any Ts going to playground, then you can get into this corner, aim at the bottom left hand part of these stairs, run forward and do a jump throw, and once you get the timing down, the nade will explode here, and if paired with the molly, could even get you some kills. But yeah guys, that is pretty much every single must know molly and nade for Overpass. As I said, I've got the smokes and the flashes video down in the description, so if you want to go and watch them, you can. I've also done every other map on CS2, so make sure to check out the playlist if you haven't already. Massive thanks to Skinsmonkey again for sponsoring the video, but yeah guys, that's pretty much it.